What act was created to allow children with disabilities to attend public schools? Where were children with disabilities before ADA was put in place? What law required children to be taught the same grade level standards regardless of ability? What were the first groups of people who had disabilities to get an education? What does IDEA, Individuals with Disabilities Act, propose? What was the first court case to define what a free, appropriate public education was? What are some ways that technology can help children learn? What does inclusive education mean? What are some apps to help students communicate in the classroom? What are some apps to help students read? What credentials are exceptional education teachers required to have in order to teach? What are some benefits of having students with disabilities in a separate class setting? What are the keys for effective collaboration with other teachers' pairs in the room? What mutual benefits may be seen when regular educators work with special educators? What should teachers do when co-teaching to achieve the best effects for students? What is co-teaching? What are some strategies to implement when in a co-teaching classroom? What are some strategies to implement when in a co-teaching classroom? How can computer-based apps benefit children? What does UDL mean? Universal Design for Learning provides multiple means of what website can you use to learn a child's learning style? What websites could be used with UDL to differentiate assignments? Which senses should be used with UDL? What are some behaviors that you may see in a student who is autistic? Mindfulness, maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations. How do you do mindful eating? What are some mindfulness apps? What are different reasons why students may exhibit negative behaviors? What are some positive strategies to use as a class-wide reinforcement system? How can technology be used to teach math? How can technology be used to teach science? How can technology be used in corporate STEM activities? What technology can you use to get a project funded? What are some websites to help teach self-regulation? What technology can be used to teach appropriate behavior? Okay. In summary, many laws have been created to enable students with disabilities to participate in public schools. Some have hindered students with disabilities in receiving an appropriate education. There are many apps and programs on the computers that can help children learn. Some students can benefit from being with their regular ed peers. When there's an extra adult in your classroom, you should utilize that person to their fullest potential. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and it is best to use each person's strengths. There are many models to use when this is a possibility. Universal design means teaching to incorporate all children's learning styles and using as many senses as possible. It is important to teach mindfulness in the classroom and to practice it in order to stay relaxed and in a positive state of mind. Technology can and should be used in the classroom.